Rachel's youngest son. And I live in San Diego, so I think I win the prize for traveling the farthest. Although I might be tied with Andrew Whitmore, who came
Wait,
from
is there
Florida.
a
I'm not
prize?
Sure. Oh, some other people's prize.
Is there a prize?
Dinner was the prize.
Could be. So thank you for joining us all tonight to honor our beloved mother, Rachel Growe.
Michael.
Oh, and special thanks to my big-hearted big brother and his wonderful wife, Bonnie, for all their hard work in planning and creating this special event. Thank you very much.
My wife.
And special recognition to my good friends Andrew Rosenberg and Jennifer Tudor, who came out here from San Diego and helped us set up today. So this would not have all happened.
That's
without
right.
them. Thank you. So as most of you know, Rachel is a survivor in many ways, and I'm sure we'll hear numerous stories tonight about how sweet, kind, generous, compassionate, loving, and caring she is. But I'm here to tell you that while all those things are true, she's also a woman of mystery and mischief. Does anyone know what an Unruhstifter is? Well, it's Yiddish for troublemaker. That's what I call her when she starts stirring things up just to get a reaction, which she likes to do from time to time. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
And she's a woman of many mysteries. On her 75th birthday, she told us one of her lifelong secrets, that October 2nd was not her real birthday. It was actually January 2nd. She had been lying to all of us about it all these years, even to the government and her own husband. So it seems when she came to this country, she wanted to make herself younger, as a lot of the women did. But instead of keeping the same day and just changing the year, she changed the month and left the year the same. When I asked her why she did that, she said, well, I only made myself 9 months younger because I didn't think I could get away with a whole year. And she never told Charlie because his birthday was in September of the same year, and she didn't want him to know that instead of being a couple of weeks younger than him, she was actually 8 months older than him. So that's why, despite what her state ID says, instead of celebrating this auspicious occasion during a delightful Midwestern fall, we are doing it in the middle of a freezing Michigan winter. So thanks, Mom. And speaking of age, when I tell people that our mother is 100 years old, they always ask me, what's her secret? And I tell them what she tells me.
No
the more you complain, the longer God lets you live. But even though she has a lot to complain about, she's actually not really much of a complainer. If you ask her, Rachel, how you doing? Instead of complaining about her aches and pains, she'll just say, the same as always, old and crazy. So I think we'll never know her real secret of longevity, but I suspect it has something to do with all the love and happiness she gives and receives.
And bungee.
Well, that too.
Thank you.
So, as was mentioned, our parents gave us all a wonderful childhood filled with love and happiness, but some of my fondest memories are as an adult, especially of our travels together. When I was working and living in the Netherlands for about a year in 1998, she and Charlie came to visit me in Amsterdam for a couple of weeks. It was an amazing experience being the American expat son living in Europe, hosting my European parents visiting from America. Another great travel memory took place a few years later, for she would always say, it would be nice to go to Hawaii someday before I die. So in 2006, while she was still very much alive, I arranged for the whole mishpacha to go to Hawaii. We went to Maui for a couple of days, and then we stayed at my timeshare and my best friend Andrew's timeshare in Honolulu for a week and had a marvelous time. Afterwards, I asked Mom if she enjoyed Hawaii, and she said, yes, it was very nice, but now that I've seen it, I don't need to go back again. And she never did. But my favorite memories were after they finally sold the fashion center and retired at the young ages of 82. They came to visit me and my sister Marilyn in sunny San Diego every winter for 3 to 4 months for 10 years in a row until traveling got to be too much for them at 92 years old. During that period, we had a great time, going for walks along the beach in Coronado, seeing the seals and the sands of La Jolla, strolling through the beautiful gardens in Balboa Park, driving up the coast to visit cousins in Orange County and Los Angeles, or out to the desert to see old friends in Palm Springs, down to Chula Vista or up to Carlsbad in search of the best fish and chips in the area. because Nana loves her fish and chips. And I even learned how to play mahjong with some friends, so during her visits she could have a game, which she usually won. And I still play mahjong to this day, sometimes with her set that she gave me that she used for decades. So thank you for that special gift, Mom. But the most precious gift of all has been having you in my life for 63 years and still being able to talk to you, which I always look forward to every day. For that I say thank you, Mom. Thank you, God. I love you. Happy 100th birthday and many more. And Mazel Tov, you crazy old lady.